Hello and greetings, my beautiful souls. This is your twin flame reading for this week. I hope everyone is doing well. I know it's been a while. Let's see what messages Spirit has for the twin flame journey this week. What messages do you have for the twin flame journey this week? Okay, so I am feeling that this week, coming into this week, some of you are feeling just exhausted, just overwhelmed, fed up, just wanting to throw the towel in with this twin flame journey. You're looking for ways to accelerate into union. You're looking for ways to, gosh, I don't want to say manipulate, but you're looking for ways to get it done. Yeah, you're exhausted and just fed up with this journey. So it's understandable why you would want to just like take a hop, skip, and a jump right into union. But what we see this week, so for some of you, there's a lot of karmic patterns. These are patterns that repeat, and they just constantly repeat. And this would be in every life or past life that you've had, that it's the same pattern that is repeating. So it's almost like it's the same thing repeating, but in a different way. So in this life, you're being told that you need to release all of that karmic patterns. So these are embedded within your soul, right? So this is why sometimes in this time you're finding yourself attracted to the same type of person or situation, or you feel yourself drawn to different things. For example, you may go into a shop and you're drawn to a certain era of furniture or decor or something. This is because this is part of your past life. So in this life, there's this pattern that keeps repeating. But what I'm hearing is it's more like within yourself and the way you're behaving or the things that you're actually doing, and this is within yourself. I'm not seeing that it's like, oh, you're only attracted to the type of people that are narcissists or the type of people that can't stand still. No, this is something within you, and this is coming up to the surface. So I know I did a collective read, and it was talking about triggers and how things are starting to trigger, and these are like past childhood traumas that are now coming out. Well, it's the same thing that's happening within the twin flame, but these are karmic, and this is the life when you have to resolve all of these. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense for some of you. Let's see if we can get more in depth for you. I just keep hearing a lot of you are just wanting to give up and throw in the towel. And I want to tell you that um, it's, and I'm speaking to those of you that are having those dark thoughts. Remember that before, let me word this. I'm getting a clear vision, and it's, you're in a dark closet. It's dark. You can't even see your hand in front of your face. It is so dark in there. It's so cold. It's so sad. It's everything bad in this darkness where you are. But you must understand that only you and you alone can turn on that light. So you need to search deep within yourself, or we'll say within this closet, to find the light switch or the pull string to turn that light on. And remember, where there is light, there can be no darkness. So for those of you, or maybe it's only a few of you, that are really feeling a lot of this darkness upon them right now, you need to change your thoughts and remember that this journey is not about a physical union. So as your focus is to be with a certain person, to feel home, to feel complete, to feel safe and secure, your journey is for you to feel that within yourself. And even though you're struggling and you're in this dark place right now, you have to know that you can change things by turning on that light. So it's up to you to make that change, my beautiful souls. Let's see what other messages. It's very emotional right now in this reading. I feel for some of you. Again, it's not always about healing. It's about discovering, because once you discover, then you can heal. Okay, so I see for a lot of you, there's a lot of a growth, a lot of growing, a lot of growth. I see some of you are wanting to take courses, or just move along in your spiritual journey. And this is not moving along as what I said earlier, give up and throw in the towel to this journey, but you're finding your purpose, you're finding your place, and you have this hunger to move on with it. And you're discovering, as you move on, you become stronger, and you're learning more about yourself and the gifts that you have within you. And wow, it just kind of took this whole turn, because now that you're feeling this purpose in your life, and now that you have this inner strength, you're not feeling any you're not feeling, I want to say, like, undecisive, if is that even a word? You're not feeling confused, you're not feeling stressed, you're not feeling overwhelmed, because hey, this is the road I'm supposed to take, this is where I'm going. And you're feeling your inner strength, and you are being guided. Standing next to you, you have a very, very strong masculine energy in the spiritual realm. This could be one of your guides, or an ancestor, maybe even, a father, grandfather, uncle that has passed and is on the other side, but they're guiding you. They have literally taken you by the hand. And some of you know this. Some of you know this, that they're right there with you. And again, this could even be, you know, a brother. It's a very strong, strong male energy that I feel next to some of you. And they're guiding you, they're taking you, and they're taking you into better, better. I see, and I can't even say the words, but they're taking you into better situation. They're taking you into better, like, I want to say pastures. You know, like you were in a time where everything was dried up and there was nothing happening, and now you're going into this where they're guiding you is just like a beautiful green fields, and there's so much, and it's so big, and this is where you're going to plant yourself, and this is where you're going to grow even more in the spiritual. What other messages do you have this week for the twin flame journey? What messages? Seven of Clubs. Another 7. We got 14 right there. We got a 5. Okay, give me a second. Just give me a second to get this into perspective here. So I'm seeing a lot of jibber jabber going on in some of your minds. And for some of you, it's like you're talking to yourself and you're actually answering yourself back. So it's like you are your own motivational speaker. So for those of you that say, no, I can't do this, but then, you know, the other side of your brain is saying, no, sure, yeah, you can do this, you can do this. So it's like you're talking to yourself, but you're actually not even talking to yourself. The doubt that you feel, that the positivity or the enforcement or the encouragement comes after, those are your spirit guides, and they're there, they're guiding you, and you're hearing them. Wow, we're opening up new gifts here in the twin flame dynamic, and this is really exciting. I want to hear some comments. What's going on in your life? What gifts are you unwrapping? Because I see the unwrapping of the gifts, especially here with the 2 7s, like we're unwrapping gifts. And 7 is completion. So for those of you, this is it. This is the completion. Open those gifts, learn to use them, and you're being guided. And, you know, you're thinking that other voice inside your head is you. It's like I could see it like, I can't do this. I can't apply for that type of job. I don't qualify for that type of job. But then the other side of your brain is saying, no, you know, yeah, you could. Why couldn't you? And so it's like you're talking to yourself and you're answering yourself back, but this is actually your guides. You're hearing them. How wonderful is that? Let's see, what other messages do we have with the 5 over the 4 and the 3? So I'm just getting, other than, you know, those of you that are in the dark place right now, I'm getting a lot of positivity. I'm getting a lot of the twin flames that are in separation are now, they're just going on in their journey, and they're strengthening themselves. So for those of you that have come, you know, out of that dark spot where some of others are, now you're at that threshold where this is it. And my beautiful souls, all you have to do is step on that mat in front of the door, and the doors automatically open for you, because you're in that, see, you're in that bubble. It's like a bubble, And you're being, gosh darn it. There's so much excitement coming out of the cards. I can't even word the words right, and I'm sorry for that. But what I'm seeing is, you're in this bubble now, and this bubble is just kind of lifting you up. And just think of a balloon, and as a balloon with helium goes up and it travels in a certain direction. Well, this is you right now. You're in that bubble, but that bubble is protecting you, and that bubble is taking you in the right direction. But once it places you at that mat in front of the door, like when you go into a grocery store and you step a certain place on the mat and then it opens, this is where the bubble is taking you. But once it places you at the mat, it's up to you whether you're going to walk through those doors, because those doors are ready to open. Gosh, what a great read this week for the twin flame, huh? Let's see, are there any other messages for the twin flame this week? What other messages do we have for the twin flame this week? I'm almost wanting to just kind of pull an oracle card and just see what. Let's see. As I'm going through my cards right now, and I'm waiting for the box to jump out. Is this it? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the spell casting oracle cards. That kind of seems great. I thought maybe I was going to get like an angel card or some type of a guidance card, but spell casting, I mean, since a lot of the twin flame are walking in and discovering their power now, why not spell casting? It's your power. Let's see if I can get 3 cards out of here. 3 cards. What messages do the viewers need to hear this week? What messages do the viewers need to hear this week? Okay, there's the card that popped out, and spirit guide. So, my beautiful souls, for those of you that are connected or connecting, reach out more to your spirit guide. Seek more from your spirit guide. How crazy. We were just talking about the spirit guide guiding, like the bubble. It's a spirit guide, and look at that card. Okay, so next card, manifestation. Your power is within. Remember, words over matter. Speak the words and you speak things into existence. Manifest. That's your powers. Those are your powers. That's your birthright. So, my beautiful souls, it's time to manifest. Those are your powers. Okay. And the next card is beauty. Your beauty is within. And for those that are in that dark place, everything is within you. Everything you need is within you. Your spirit guide is there. you're able to manifest, and you are beautiful. And you need to understand the beauty of the magic that you hold within. This journey may get rocky, but you're going to climb and get past. It's just going to take some work and some focus, because you can't walk through a creek jumping from rock to rock unless you have your eyes open, unless your focus is forward, unless you're determined. If you stay on one rock and you don't have that determination or that faith, hope, or trust to jump to the next one, then you're not going to move forward. So this is what the journey is for a lot of us this week, is moving forward, focusing on the next step. Okay, even though the water may be rushing, you're going to go from one stepping stone to the next stepping stone with your eyes open, knowing the beauty that you have within, knowing that your spirit guides are beside you, and knowing that you can manifest. Know your truth. Know your willpower. You have the power, you have the magic, and it's really amazing, like spell casting. All these messages today. I don't know about you, but I feel like this is an awesome reading, and I'd love to see those comments below. And if you don't feel right commenting, go ahead and email me. I'm about to offer personal reads. I'm gonna say August 2nd. I'm gonna open up for 11/11 personal reads again. So you can go ahead and email me, and I'll set you in my calendar for those personal reads. Now, my beautiful souls, I just want to keep on going. Like, I just want to keep on encouraging you to think, when anything comes up in your path, there's think of the stepping stones and how you have to go from one to the next. And you've got to make that jump perfect so that you don't fall in the river or the creek. You have to make it perfect. You have to step in a precise area of the next stone so that you can balance. So remember to keep your focus. Remember the power you have within, and that your spirit guide is with you, guiding you and lifting you up. Wow. Okay, my beautiful souls. Until next week, remember to live your days with love, laughter, and harmony. Namaste.